All right, kids, let's jump to Gloria has a question about unconfirmed emails. What do you do with those emails? I have 3. Is there something I can do to ensure people go to their emails and confirm? I already tell them to check their inbox, but I noticed that my emails go to promotion folders, and I'm wondering if I need to prompt them at sign up to check the promotion folder as well.
First up, I wouldn't necessarily worry about them if there's only 3, unless that's 100% of the people who've signed up for your email list. So that to me is the only time that it would raise a huge red flag, because sometimes people don't notice it. You know what I mean? Like if you have the double opt-in, sometimes they don't notice it. Sometimes it gets caught up in spam. So the one where it says confirm your subscription, I encourage you to edit it and make it so that it's not like a cookie cutter one. It's not the standard one that comes with ConvertKit or with Flowdesk or whatever it is, because I think that those are ones that will get caught up in spam filters if you're not careful. So I edit the subject line, I edit the body of it, throw in an image if you want to. It doesn't really matter. Just make it so that it's different enough that it's not looking like it's a cookie cutter thing that will automatically get into spam folders. So
yeah, let's call that the confirmation email.
There we go. Thank you. Confirmation email. That's the one. That's something that you can do, is to edit that confirmation email to make it look like it's an individual thing, that it's not just another one of those things that's set by ConvertKit. So if that still doesn't work, I find that here's the problem with those people who have been unconfirmed. Inside of my unconfirmed emails, I remove them. I take them out of, I download the folder file of unconfirmed emails. I remove them, delete them from there. I have the export. I re-import them as new subscribers, give them the unconfirmed tag, and subscribe them to my welcome sequence. And then they'll go through it just like a normal person would. The thing that I notice, though, is people who are unconfirmed will often end up as cold subscribers. Even if you do manually re-add them, they will usually wind up as cold subscribers in the end. I don't know why. Maybe their spam filter is like ultra protective. I'm not really 100% sure. But I think that that's worth kind of keeping in mind. Like there's not always one surefire way to get around a spam filter as an email.
And here's the thing. If you were one of the ones that really wants a specific to-do list for your blog, I would put that on quarterly. Wouldn't you think?
Well, I have a larger list, so it goes through more often. Okay. But like if you're just starting out, I think quarterly is fine.
Okay.
Like
there you go.
I would do that. But yeah, you can tell people to check their inboxes as much as you want, but like the problem is ConvertKit doesn't send out emails to unconfirmed subscribers. So what you have to do is remove that group of people. You have to download that list, export that list from ConvertKit or from Flowdesk, delete them from ConvertKit, re-import that CSV file, and then give them a tag. And give them the tag unconfirmed so that you know that they're unconfirmed. Those are the unconfirmed subscribers. And then put them into the welcome sequence. That's the only thing that you can really do, unless you want to delete them completely. I wish that there was an easier answer, and I wish that there was a more concrete answer. But at the end of the day, we don't have ultimate control over what comes up as spam. You can't use certain phrases inside of email, and it will automatically go to spam.
You deal with that more than I do, though. I think your niche has a lot of flagged words.
Yeah. In the money niche, I can't talk about like finances directly. If I have to say like $1,000, like you can save $1,000, that will get flagged. Yeah. Money back guarantee will get flagged. Any kind of a guarantee inside of your email will get flagged.
And it's funny because when I say things like that, since I don't know why, maybe it's because I never say things like that, I don't really get flagged. Because I notice there's things you can't put in your subject line that I can, and it still goes to the right place.
For a while, it was freebie. I couldn't say the word freebie inside of a subject line or even inside of an email. But now it looks like that doesn't matter nearly as much.
Well, you couldn't use emojis in the subject line, and now they don't care. You couldn't use pictures in your emails, and now they don't care. There's many more in there. They don't care.
It changes all the time, guys. That's kind of what we're saying, is a lot of this really is just kind of trial and error.
Terry asked, do those unconfirmed usually end up sucking up your limited number? Like you have to pay more over a certain number and need to be deleted? Yeah, they do. Our last batch, I think I deleted 5,000. You deleted a big one too, I think.
I deleted 10,000 in October or November or something. Yeah. It's one of those things that's really frustrating to delete all of them, and it really hurts. And you're like, but I want to keep them. But here's the thing. If they're not opening your emails, peace out, y'all.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. So be at peace with that, because again, at the end of the day, this is a business. If they're not getting served by you, those are the kinds of people who will likely complain about getting an email from you. Be at peace, let them go, and reserve that spot for somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.